So some of you guys are familiar with Ricochet, that company that did the sort of mobile app hackathon. They're interested in doing, looks like 3 summer contests for anyone who's going to be around the area. And we could possibly set up Game Dev Club events over the summer for people to meet up. I just want to gauge interest, really, and see if anyone would be here or would be interested in developing apps for this.
So if we had some events during the summer, and it does, I mean, we can pretty much help to pick the shape of it. Would you be interested in or available to participate? Can you see a quick show of hands? Who might be interested? And I mean, if you're out of the area, we may be able to arrange something with that. We're talking about doing things that are virtual as well as things that are face to face. And so one of the things I want to do is to kind of have a conversation, perhaps or mostly online, to figure out, well, what is it that would make it more interesting for you? What would make it easier for you? Because they're going to be looking for a specific size of the audience as well.
Will there be prizes?
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, that would be.
Ricochet in the past has paid people for.
Yeah, they've been really pretty good about paying, and they've been really pretty good about also supporting, so that when people come together, they have food and that sort of stuff.
Now you're putting them on the spot.
Okay, so I'm going to try to start a thread then in the Facebook group, and if you have any suggestions at all, I mean, feel free to drop them in there, anything that would make it easier for you to participate or just better.
All right. And just because I'm stalling to give Vince just another minute. Oh, you're ready?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay, so Matt, we'll just have these people do announcements and you can show yourself.
Okay.
Because we might as well put everything together. Oh yeah, I wanted to say, so now's a good time to start thinking about possible theme ideas for next semester. So this theme, Romance or Time Travel, seems to work pretty well. But you can really go like all out, anywhere out there. You can make the theme could be 2-player games. The theme could be games that you need 3 computers to play. or another theme like this. But it's harder than you think to come up with a good theme for stuff, and it's nice if people have ideas that they are really passionate about. I'm not going to be really involved in this next semester because we've got a new president.
But he'll be here.
I'll be around. I'll be around.
How have we ever done a meme theme?
A meme theme?
Yeah.
I think people like waking up in the morning and not hating themselves.
well, memes also have like a pretty short shelf life. So imagine your meme game on the cabinet 2 years from now. People are going, what the hell is this? This is the most interesting video game in the world.
Classic.
2 years ago.
Hey, everybody remembers like the Amsterdam stuff.
That's not good.
No.
Sorry, I was done. Okay, yeah, Matt. That's bigger enough.
I just wanted to thank actually everybody who's been with us this last 4 days with the arcade cabinet stuff and watching that table and being there.
Yeah.
You guys came out here and you did it and helped, and that was great. We only had a couple spots where we didn't have anybody, so I think we did overall pretty well, and I just want to thank everybody who came out there and showed up, and even though they weren't scheduled and all that. So you guys know who you are. I'm not going to try and name names because I just miss people, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just, if you know who you are, pat yourself on the back. Yeah, I'll just miss everybody. And yeah, it went well, I think. People seem to enjoy it.
And I think you and Daniel did a really excellent job in like getting stuff out there and getting it set up and keeping it running.
Nothing exploded, which is a good thing. People seem to enjoy seeing our games out there, and we had some people asking about the club and things like that.
So that being said, we've got 2 big shows for these arcade cabinets coming up. The next one is Maker Faire, and it's in the middle of May. And then the one after that is the first Friday in June is Street Festival. So if you're interested in getting your games onto the cabinets, we have some very bare basic minimums and stuff for it. So like talk to Matt or myself
Soon.
about it.
Sooner rather than later.
And we would like to make sure that we have plenty of time to test it, to make sure that it's going to work the
Nothing
way
falls
that it's
apart.
expected. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys want to get any of these games on, or any existing games, talk to us, talk to me, talk to him. We'll make you rebind controls and some other things, but other than that, not too much work on your part.
Mm-hmm.
Although if your game is heavily mouse-based, it's probably not going to be suitable. Though we do have.
So are the arcade cabinet specs still posted somewhere?
Yes, so there's a blog post you can find a couple of pages back on the Game Dev Club website that lists how to set up controls for use on the cabinet.
We should check that and make
And
sure
we
that
can
that's
link that.
revised.
There's still, yeah. We need if we're going to switch to the main ones,
Yeah.
we should do that soon.
Yes.
So.
Okay. So we're gonna look at that and make sure that it's up to date, and then we'll probably post it into Facebook or something like that so that it like floats to the surface.
Yeah, if you're interested, just get in contact with one of us, and we'll get you more details as time goes on.
And we're gonna
Hooray.
be looking for some of the developers to come out to Maker Faire with us and to Sub-Zero as well. It's it's great to watch just a bunch of strangers play your games.
Especially if they're like almost impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one last thing. Next meeting is going to be a game night / party thing for our last meeting of the semester. And to facilitate that, we're going to have it in 241, I think. Art 241? Yes.
If you guys need a spot, and I was going to make an announcement too, I'm opening up a PC gaming center in downtown. If you guys wanted a place with PCs set up and stuff like that, and do other things like put your guys' games in computers.
Do you have space for board games? 'Cause usually
Yes.
we do a lot of board
Yeah,
games.
we
Okay.
have space for board games in the back.
Okay, then
Tentatively,
tentatively
It's
241.
actually open
I will
now.
talk to you.
Yeah, why don't we get
I will
him
talk
to
to
do his
you.
announcement?
Huh? Do you want to do your announcement now?
Yeah, sure. So I'm the owner of Wolfpack Enclave, which is now open at the corner of 2nd and Santa Clara in downtown. And I wanted to open it up to you guys, what you guys would want there. If we can figure out some way to get you guys discounts to work on there or set up the computer so there's a way for developers like you guys to work on the computers there. That, and in addition, we're also helping out Fanime, hopefully putting computers into there. So if we got your guys' games on our computers, they would be most likely at Fanime as well.
I'll talk to you after the meeting
Okay.
about the potential for having next meeting there. And so there will be an announcement sometime in the next week with the location of the next meeting. If you don't hear from me though, 241.
You just need like
I just have one more quick thing.
Okay.
The gallery we're done with the gallery now, but everything's still over there. So if anybody has time after this meeting and wants to lend us a hand, we need to move 5 arcade cabinets back and some other miscellaneous stuff. So if you want to lend us a hand, take us a couple minutes after the meeting here. We'll head over there as a group and get everything moved out and put back where it belongs so that we don't get yelled at for being in the gallery too long. So yeah, if anybody wants to help, just stick around after the meeting and find us and follow us over there. And if you don't want to help, well, that's okay too. I'll think about you as I work, but if you're there, then I won't think mean thoughts about you. So there's that. That's all I got.
All right. I guess we got one last person who wants to present a game.